Good morning, Tigers. I wanted to show you how to log into our library system and how to put books on hold. I'll go into this in more detail when I come back, but I thought I'd give you just a heads up in case you were looking to get some new library books. So, if you are at the school website, you can go to Student Services, hover over it, click on Library IMC, and then over here at Student Resources, you can click on that, and it'll bring you to this Follett Destiny tree. So this is our library catalog. It has a list of all of the materials. I'm going to select Elwood School. And you will see this screen. Now, when I log in, I can usually sign in with Google, but I made a test account so I could show you things that weren't me. So I am going to type in my fake student name and my password to log in. While I am here, I can see different learning resources. If you've read a great book and you want to find another book that's like it, this website's called What Should I Read Next? You can just type in the title. Over here, I've got Overdrive if you're looking for ebooks. This is the library website where we started, and here you can suggest books. If you want me to add them to the library, you have one you're very excited about, but we don't own it. So you can put a book here. I can't guarantee I will get it, but I will try. Over here, we've got our library rules that you went over with Mrs. Telfer. Please make sure you are following those at all times. Topics, if you're looking for a good dystopian, kind of set in the future, fantasy book, sci-fi, mystery, there's all different genres you can look through. I love horror books or historical fiction. These recently added ones are ones that I've just gotten into the library, so you can look there for some titles that we got right before the end of last year, or these popular titles get checked out often. As you can see, a lot of them are currently out. So this green tag means that they're in, red tag means they're checked out, but you can still put them on hold. So if I was looking for a book that I wanted to read, I can search. Let me see, can I think of the title? The Inheritance Games was one I recently read, and I believe I look up the overview. It'll tell me what it's about. It'll tell me where I can look for it. And the more details, gives me the author's name. Let me see, if I explore, I can click on her name and it'll give me other books by her, which are not in the system. So I'm going to click on the Inheritance Game. I'm going to place a hold. This sends a notice to the person in the library that you want this book, and they can bring it to you when they get a chance. So you'll see it says hold that this one is ready, but it doesn't mean come down to the library and we'll have it waiting for you. It means as soon as we get a chance to pull it, we'll bring it down to the classroom. In my stuff, I can also look at my checkouts, books that I currently have out. If it's due soon and I want to keep it, I can go to these three dots and click renew. I can add books to my favorite list, and then that way I can double check and see. Actually, you can see down here, we're not able to renew the dot. I believe it's because another teacher has it on hold. So if it gives you a red line, just be aware that we might not be able to renew it because somebody else is waiting for it. But if you want to favorite books, then you can go back and explore other titles that are like it that we have in our system. And fines you shouldn't have to worry about because we don't charge those if books are overdue. Please just make sure you get them back on time. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email and I'd be happy to respond. Like I said, there's a lot of exploring you can do either by genre, books we've added, popular titles. Just know that those popular titles might not be in as often because they're popular and other people are checking them out. But you can always put them on hold, and as soon as they come back in, we'll be able to bring them to you. It'll say you're the next available or you're on the list, because sometimes, especially like Dogman, there's a lot of people waiting for it. So I hope this helps. Please be patient as we try to get them to you as soon as we can. And like I said, shoot me an email if you have any questions. I hope you are having great days, and I can't wait to see you all again. Thanks.